That's how the tiling works. They're just lines. They're strips.
That sounds awful. I don't ever want to have to program a Neo Geo game. Will Turnip be on Neo Geo?
Sure. If we can get the rights.
Please do not share your password or credit card information with people online. But since I trust all of you, I'll show you my password right now.
It also has his credit card information. Each letter corresponds to a certain number.
Oh, so it's like a puzzle.
Yeah. It's like a latent puzzle.
So, I was speaking with someone about this game, and they said that they were pretty sure, like, so last time we established that there was like a, that there were linchpin points where you would have to play 2 stages and you couldn't move on before you beat everything.
Yeah.
Did I pass G? Oh man, I'm the worst. I can't...
Oh no, you can go backwards.
Maybe I should just think about the password before trying to get into theory.
Yeah. This sure is complicated. And...
Entering letters. I need icons of, like, metals and stuff to help me. Anyway, so... the person I was talking to said that they were pretty sure that the first 2 stages had stuff that you needed outside of the first 2 stages. So I went back and took a look, and I'm pretty sure that actually isn't the case.
Wait, the first 2 stages?
The graveyard and the city.
And what about the catacombs?
That's stage...
It's in this stage.
Oh, yeah, I meant, like, on the world map, what's labeled as stage 1 and 2.
Oh, isn't what's labeled as 1 the Colosseum?
Yes. I think of it as the graveyard because it opens with a graveyard part.
Oh, I was thinking it was the Colosseum. That's what it looks like on the world map. But what does he mean? You need stuff from them.
So, like he was pretty sure you needed the flying power up for this stage to get one of the items, but you don't.
I don't think you do.
You just need actually, it's kind of curious. So you need, like, so this is the path where we got Buster.
Yeah.
But you need Buster to get this Vellum.
Oh yeah, and you need the Buster to also get a health extension later on.
Yeah, we're gonna go get that now.
Oh.
So that's kind of, like, isn't that a weird take on backtracking? Like, having to go back to the same place immediately after you got the upgrade from it?
Yeah, that is kind of blatant. Not as streamlined.
Yeah, it seems, like, annoying.
It's like there are no secrets. It's like you know you have to come back here anyway.
That wasn't worth it.
So these upgrades, they should be in other levels then.
I wouldn't say should. I just I'm trying to understand the game as it is without saying what it should or should not be.
Well, would you find it more enjoyable if these upgrades were in other levels?
Yeah. Personally, for my enjoyment, I like it when things are more streamlined. That's one of the annoying parts of the SNES Mega Man X games, is that, also here's the upgrade, the health upgrade.
Yeah.
And that in the SNES Mega Man X games, you can't get everything on your first go. You need to, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to do one run of every stage and get everything.
Yeah. But what I think helps in that case is that defeating certain levels can trigger events in other levels, and it'll make them easier.
So it's at least a different experience when you come back.
Yeah.
And
like,
that's
like
true.
Flame Mammoth. Is that his name? Flame Mammoth?
I call him Flammoth, but yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but if you defeat Chill Penguin and then go to his stage, all the lava is gone. It's all hardened up and it makes it easier to get through the first parts. Wait, no, I think there's lava throughout the entire stage. But yeah.
Yeah, there's just like lava in the floor, and it's all cooled off. And Demon's Crest does not have that luxury, where stages are pretty static. So yeah, just to reiterate, we could have gotten all that stuff after getting the Buster immediately, so it would be possible to do a perfect clear of the Colosseum and the town right off the bat before moving on to stages 3 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. I don't think there was anything we missed in stages 3 and 4 that we could get at the moment.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, do you have a press? Actually, no. I'm gonna say we have to go to stage 5 because stage 6 sucks dicks. That's how you remember which stage it is.
Really? Are you sure it's not just the giant Roman numeral 6 indicating it? I always use aerial golem. Goyle. Aerial Goyle for this stage because
it's so easy
it's easy to defeat those wyverns and getting out of range from the seamen.
Isn't a wyvern a dragon that you ride?
Is it? I thought it was just any bird-like dragon.
Okay, maybe I just misunderstood. Maybe it's just popular for driving.
Driving? Oh yeah.
Riding, piloting. Would you play Pilot Wings with, like, dragons?
That'd be pretty cool. It still wouldn't be better than Bird.
I feel like these guys are a little too complicated for me.
What do you mean?
Like, look how much damage I took.
Oh, well. This area has always been, a location of interest for me.
How so?
Well, here you go through it normally. Like, you go right then left, because the left part, going left is the upper area, and going right is the lower area. And you're expected to go through here, but when you make the turn, you encounter a health extension, which is what you're gonna get pretty soon right now. But a little while later, there's gonna be a hole in the ground.
It's marked by that divot, right?
Yeah.
But I believe if you just hold... Oh, no, you can't just hold right.
No, but if you keep going through there, I mean, if you go, you're going to be expected to go through there, and you're going to find there's a shortcut, so if you die later on, you'll know just to use the aerial gargoyle to go back to where you once were.
I guess, like, that's really weird how that's a kind of a jerk move your first time through, but on later times through it makes things easier.
Yeah, not only that, but you're sort of led into a health extension, which would normally be an item that's kept hidden.
Speaking of backtracking, I guess we can't get this yet.
No, not yet. There's another, boss where it's kind of made easier if you die on him first. Because if you die, you can go up that path and it'll be an easier checkpoint.
Do I want to stay on the left side here? I forget.
I don't know. I think I just wait. Although, I don't think it matters whether or not it's left or right, but the rocks he causes to fall. Oh wait, no, you want to go on the right now.
Yeah, I screwed myself. Also, I liked how, Aerial Goyle was, the weakness for those axe-throwing guys. I never realized that.
I think Aerial Goyles are either really strong or really weak.
Yeah, he's a fickle one.
Ineffectual.
Inaffectionate.
Yeah.
Is this guy changing color already? Or am I just, like, insane?
I really can't tell with this guy. The way he has hue shifting in his graphics. You really can't tell if his color is changing already or not. I use Ground Goyle for this boss.
Really? Even
Yeah.
I guess so he can hit those guys and clear
Yeah,
them
so
out.
you can get those guys, and then I think he's the strongest too. But then I switch back to Aerial Goyle when he backs you into a corner. And then
Yeah,
I lead
this
him
is-
back to the other side. I don't like this boss.
He's kind of annoying.
He doesn't really play fair.
That's what some people might say about every boss in this game.
Really, even the eyeball one?
Well, okay, the eyeball one is like a really good boss, but I think in general, yeah, it's hard to get used to this game's bosses. So, we got the aerial goyle for clearing stage 3, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like this is your first time using him, but there's still...
No, wait, we got it first clear stage 4.
Oh, really?
Stage 3 is the...
The forest?
Stage 4 is the towers.
So, So I guess if you're playing everything in order, this would be like their chance to show off aerial goyle.
Wasn't there a chance to show off Aerial Goyle in the stage you got it in? With moving around all those hazards and
Oh, yeah, because you would have gotten it on the... Wait. Well, what if you had played the top path first?
Oh, well, then I guess you missed out.
I guess, so that, like... An interesting consideration for a game like this is that you might need to set up different opportunities to learn the same thing. Also, he's turned around this time.
Yeah, he faces left after if you're defeated by him.
Does he turn around in...
No,
in
he doesn't.
That's
That would require too much graphics.
too many graphics.
Too many graphics. Too many. Yeah.
I like how this guy, like, to get around the fact that he can't fly around and totally cheese you that way, he instead cheeses you by having like 1,000,000 frames of invincibility.
I mean, his frames of vulnerability are selective.
Very selective. I just don't like bosses that do that.
Yeah, there are other bosses in this game that are out of your range, or they just like to hide their weaknesses.
Am I the only one who has trouble dealing with these falling rocks?
Yes, because you don't hold the corners.
If I held corners, it would be easier?
Yeah, the rocks never touch you if you just hug the wall.
Oh, that's crazy. That never works with that kind of move.
What do you mean?
Like in other games.
Really? I think it always has.
Well, it doesn't work in DuckTales Remastered. That's the only one that matters.
I think he's changing colors now. And I'm not crazy. Those two statements aren't necessarily unrelated.
So... It's not like the stages are an afterthought, but certainly, like, it's hard to remember them in the face of this boss taking forever.
I wish it was hard to remember this boss's face, though.
Boy. Can we speed this part up so that it doesn't take forever walking back?
No. This is why whenever I'm playing, I just go turbo. But you can't go turbo during a Let's Play. Isn't that, like, sinful?
That's breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. I don't even know Let's Plays had walls.
It's an interesting consideration of interpretive communities when you look at it, really. Oh, come on! It seems like he might be weak to ground goyle, though, you're right. He does look decidedly more gross.
I don't know, I think the redness makes more appetizing, actually.
Appetizing?
Yeah.
Like the living pizza?
Yeah, let's go pizza now.
I'll have the flesh pizza. Put on extra teeth, please.
Extra teeth.
You don't need one of those plastic tables if you just have the teeth poking up out of it.
Oh god. or the teeth poking down on it.
Oh god. Someone already ate this pizza.
Extra molars, please.
Oh god. Ugh! Come on.
It's weird because I think if you've gotten a lot of damage on him, I think he won't corner you, and I think he'll just keep doing this.
Oh,
so I think it's safe to go back.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. I was about to ask if I was doing something wrong, because it seems like he should be.
Oh god, he's throwing. Alright.
That's awful tight. I don't like this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Hitboxes. I do appreciate how you... Oh, nice. I do appreciate how you get all your health back.
What is this, Zelda?
Actually not. I mean, that's what I like about it. So let's try Claw. It seems like Claw just does just as well against the, slimy ground guys.
Yeah, something with Buster.
What's this guy doing? It's gotta be something we can say.
He's throwing a party.
Oh, that was dumb on my part. So, Ground Goyle does better against those flying guys.
Yeah, I think Ground Goyle is the best topping for this dessert. No, I think he might be changing color actually right now.
It's so hard to tell. His coloration is so dense and subtle. The SNES just has so many colors it can display on screen at one time. It's too technologically impressive.
Makes it hard to play video games when the graphics are too good.
I know, right?
And when everything is moving so quickly. With such fluidity.
Whoa!
Yeah, the rocks destroy those little guys.
Friendly fire. Alright.
I think that's just to prevent too many objects on screen.
Seems like an unreliable way of going about it.
I don't know, I think they're not smart enough to dodge those rocks. They don't know about hugging the walls.
I used to be just like them.
Yeah, then you evolved. Or you were just not dead. You know, I can't tell if they have mercy invincibility when they're flashing or not. Because it's always
I haven't played this game enough to tell, but I think invincibility time is small enough that it is worth doing anyway.
I think they make the noise anyway. The hurt noise.
Okay.
Oh no, got one more hit.
Yeah, after this I'm definitely buying a potion.
I don't think I've ever used potions for the normal bosses.
I like not to, but I would also like not to have to edit this too much.
Oh yeah. I guess that's just luxury of playing alone.
Oh!
You don't have to do particularly well.
So yeah, I guess we can't cut that out now that was the run that beat him.
Oh.
But also, like, as frustrating as that boss was, I liked how a successful strategy was finding the right place to like hover here and spam him. Like that's a satisfying risk-reward situation where you need to know when to pull out of that.
Yeah, but what if using the ground gargoyle?
Then it's going to be a lot harder to do that. But he will have an easier time dealing with the side enemies. Mm-hmm. So that's like, yeah, instead of Mega Man where there's like one right weapon to use on a boss, that was like a time, like there are multiple interpretations of that boss with different benefits.
Yeah.
So do we
different benefits?
Do we want to go back to stages? I guess there's just stage